Okay, we're going to be doing the last one on video too. So it's the same thing. This time it's a boat current. The speed of the current is basically like the speed of the wind. The wind causes the current. Okay, so the distance here, wherever I'm going, the distance is 240 one way, 240 back, 480 total. Okay, now the speed again is 40 miles per hour, but that's if there's no wind. So I need to add x one way minus x the other way. Okay, because the current adds to the speed I can go. Okay, now the time, 8 hours. So 8 here. Okay, and then remember, I can't say this is 4 and 4. It doesn't work that way because it's going to take me less time this way because I'm going faster than it does this way because I'm going slower. So 240 over 40 plus x, and then 240 over 40 minus x. Okay, now you have an addition problem to solve, and there's 3 ratios, so the ABC method's out the door. Okay, you have to set these up and do your LCD up from the top. Now the top's just I drop down. Okay, I don't need any parentheses because they're all just a single number, no adding, subtracting. Now on the bottom I need parentheses, and then those parentheses I'll think about factoring, but I can see kind of right now the GCF would just be 1, and they are not differences of perfect squares. So those can just drop down. I do not need to go to scratch paper and try to rewrite them. Okay, so my LCD, I've got 40 plus x in a parentheses and 40 minus x in a parentheses. So 40 plus x, you got 1, 0, and 0. Okay, so everyone needs 1. So the second and third need to have a factor of 40 plus x. And then down here, 40 plus x, and I also need to bring that factor to the top. Now 40 minus x, I don't have 40 minus x there. I do have it there, and I do not have it there. Okay, so 1. So I need to bring 1 in here and 1 in here. So times 40 minus x times 40 minus x. And then times 40 minus x times 40 minus x. Okay, now I can cancel the denominators. Okay, so we figure that out. So I'm going to have 240. This problem is a little bit weird. That's why I'm doing it on video. Okay, 19,200. Okay, now on the other side, we have to multiply 8 by both 40 plus x. And then we need to also multiply by the factor of 40 minus x. Okay. Negative 8x to the second power plus 12,800. Okay, this is not going to work out well because I'm going to do the same procedure. Okay, 19,200 minus 12,800 is 6,400. Then I need to divide by negative 8. It's my next move. To simplify, you just keep simplifying the equation. The power is always the last thing. Negative 800. Well, here's what happens when I try to find the square root of negative 800. It's a domain error because you can't find the square root of a negative. Okay, so what I essentially have done is wrote an invalid problem. Okay, this is a story problem. Now, if it wasn't a story problem, you put I and then make it positive and put the square root of 800 and put that on I. But this is a story problem, so it's invalid. You put a circle with a line through it, meaning invalid.